once again everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to do like kind of a talky video. Like, does that make sense? Probably not. I know usually my videos have a very specific point that you can gather from the title, and this one might, like, you might can tell like the gist of what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. Wow, Hannah, super descriptive. I know. So can we just like talk and just chat about some things that I've been thinking about recently? Cause like I just kind of want to talk to you guys. This is probably not going to be a heavily edited video because, like I said, I'm just gonna talk directly to you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's have a one-on-one conversation. So recently, I don't know if this has always been a thing, but I think it's like just now a thing, that drama channels on YouTube are huge. Like, I don't remember it ever being like this. I don't remember people always like being so critical of YouTubers and stuff, which, I mean, I think it's important to hold people accountable, like when they do something wrong, either like legally or morally wrong. I think it's like super important to hold YouTubers accountable, no matter, or especially if they're huge. Like, I know there's like 3 channels that pop into my head when I think about drama channels in the beauty community, which is what I consider my channel a part of, even though you guys know we're a pretty small channel here. But I do keep up with YouTube beauty drama, as it were. Like, the 3 channels that I can think of are Sanders Kennedy, John Kuckian, and Karina Kaboom. And personally, I'm not a huge fan of Sanders. I mean, Sanders is like the first drama beauty community channel that I found. Like, I think he was probably one of the first ones, or him and Karina. I remember seeing a video by Karina a long time ago. I think it was about Gerard Cosmetics or something, but I don't really know. I didn't know really what her channel was, but it seemed like every time I would see Sanders videos pop up, they were always like the same general thing, like so-and-so beauty community drama, like all this kind of stuff. And I'm not like a huge Sanders fan, but like, I mean, I do watch his videos sometimes because, I mean, the titles are interesting, so I'll like go to see what he's talking about, but I generally don't watch those videos all the way through. And like, no shade to Sanders or anything, I think he's a really, like, he does good stuff, like he puts out information, but like, I mostly watch John Kuckian and Karina Kaboom. And I'll link like everybody that I'm talking about down below in the description so you guys can check them out for yourself. But I mostly watch John Kuckian and Karina Kaboom. I know that they're friends. John usually puts out really long videos with like a lot of evidence, a lot of receipts. So that, I like that a lot. And Karina kind of just like expands on things and gives like theories. John doesn't so much give theories as he gives like straight facts, and then Karina just has like theories that she and other people have come up with, which I think is really cool. They're kind of like in conjunction with each other, and I don't know why all of these channels get such a bad reputation, because I mean, I understand that I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, I'm pretty sure that Sanders has said like some pretty mean stuff to other people. Like, I think Karina or John made a video about that. I'm not really sure. I'll have to link down below. There will be a lot of links down below to like stuff that I'm talking about. But basically, I'm pretty sure that Sanders has like had a little bit of his own drama, because I think he was like threatening people or something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me, but I'll link whatever I have like receipt wise down below. I just don't understand why these channels get such a bad reputation. Like, I know drama's bad and we shouldn't talk about other YouTubers, but like, if a YouTuber does something wrong, I think that they should have to be held accountable for that, just like any celebrity is, or politicians, or important people, people with like people who watch them, you know, like celebrities are obviously in the limelight all the time. Politicians, as we know, they get in trouble if they say stuff or do stuff that's like totally inappropriate. So like, why shouldn't we talk about it when YouTubers do it? To me, it's not like hating, because like, you're not really hating the person, you're hating, you're talking about things that they did that is like really bad. Like, for example, the Pink Sparkles scandal that happened with like her palette and everything. Like, I don't think that that's hating on a person. I think that that's like holding that person accountable for not being responsible for all of this stuff that happened. Like, if you haven't heard about the Pink Sparkles palette controversy or whatever, there's a huge YouTuber in the beauty community, and her name is Pink Sparkles, also known as Samantha, and she was like working in collaboration with this company on a palette, and basically what happened is she didn't meet the minimum pre-order requirements or whatever for the whole palette to get made, and she really wasn't telling people anything about it, and because like her management or whatever was not allowing her to tell people things about it. I don't know, it was a really weird situation. And to me, making videos about that like John did, I think he made several videos about it. I will link down below again. I think he made several videos about it, and to me that's not hating on a YouTuber, that's holding them accountable for this situation that occurred under their watch, pretty much. I mean, I understand that it's not all her fault. Obviously, she wasn't in charge of the whole palette process, but like, it's just, you have to own up to your mistakes, and she did. She admitted it, that she didn't do enough research into it and things just didn't work out, which is fine. And I think that John handled that really well when he interviewed her. I think he, you know, made it very clear that what she did was not good and she needed to own up to it, and she did. So anyway, I think it's okay for these channels to make these videos, because you're not hating a person. Like, when I watch these drama videos, I watch it to kind of, you know, keep up with what's going on in the beauty community. Not because I hate YouTubers or whatever, it's just because, like, you do something bad, there will be consequences for it, and people should know when things happen. Like, I know there's like a scandal with Jaclyn Hill right now because of her limited edition holiday palette that wasn't, or not holiday, I don't think it was holiday, her limited edition palette with Becca, whatever, it was limited edition, but now it's back, so it wasn't really limited edition. I mean, I feel like people should know when these things happen, you know? I don't think we should just sweep it under the rug and just be like, oh no, these people are perfect and they don't ever do anything bad or wrong or, you know, morally suspect. They're fine. No, we should hold people accountable when they do something that's bad. If I was like a huge YouTuber and I did something bad, I think people should hold me accountable for it, because guess what? Is my mistake and I did whatever I did wrong, so I'm sorry. Like, it's not that hard to say you're sorry, issue an apology, it's fine. Like, I don't really know where this video is going, to be quite honest. I just don't get it. I don't get why people say that these drama channels are they're so bad. They're bringing hate and negativity into the beauty community. No, they're not. They're bringing things to light that otherwise would have never been addressed, and people would never have known about these things, more than likely. And I mean, I know that nobody's perfect, but at least like admit when something like went wrong. Just admit it. Don't lie and cover it up, because that's just gonna make things worse. And I mean, I just don't understand, you guys. I don't know. I feel like this video super rambly, and I'm sorry. I just felt like making this video. I've been thinking about making it for a really long time because, like, I just get annoyed. I just get annoyed when I see people saying that these drama channels should stop making negative videos. They're not negative videos for the sake of being negative. They're negative videos to get this information out into the YouTube world and the beauty community. It's like a source of news. It's kind of like, it's like the Philip DeFranco show for the beauty community. Honestly, these two channels, I don't know if you would consider Sanders a news source, because he kind of just, I don't know. I feel like his videos, when he releases a video, I've pretty much heard of whatever he's talking about. But that's just me. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so it's not really often that something happens that I don't really know about. So, I mean, it's just like a news source. It's like, I get that some people just want to come on YouTube and they just want to watch these beauty videos and they just want to get makeup advice or whatever, but on the flip side of that, there are people who care about who they're watching and the character of the people that they're watching. I mean, if you're watching somebody and they're talking about a product that they love, but they were sponsored for that product, you might not want to go out and buy that product after you know that it's sponsored. And I mean, I just think that these kinds of channels and the videos that they make help to bring out some of the dishonesty that goes on in the beauty community. And I personally would not want to support and watch somebody who's dishonest to their viewers. And honestly, the viewers are the people who make these YouTubers big YouTubers. So I would not want to be one of those supporters if I knew that the person that I'm watching is lying about loving a product because they were sponsored. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying? I hope that you guys can understand what I'm trying to say in this video. I don't know. I don't want to say that well, I kind of am. I'm pretty much defending these drama channels because it's just terrible that on Karina Kaboom's channel, most of her videos get an overwhelming amount of dislikes simply because she makes videos about these topics that nobody else really talks about. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that you should like dislike people's videos just because you don't like that they're bringing these negative aspects into the public eye, but the public has a right to know these things. And I honestly think that it's pretty admirable that she just continues to make these videos and put this information out there and these ideas out there, because it's like you need to know. You need to know who you're watching and who you're supporting, because every time you watch somebody's YouTube video, you're supporting them. Whether you know it or like it or not, you're still supporting that person. Whether you go and buy their merchandise or their products or whatever, whoever the YouTuber is, you're still supporting that person. And I would not be happy supporting anybody if I knew that they were dishonest, they did morally questionable things, they just, if they did things that I personally don't agree with. And that's why I think it's so important for these channels to exist, because they don't tell you who to hate and who to love and who to support. They give you the facts and let you choose. So, for example, if you watched that video or those videos about Pink Sparkle's palette scandal and you said, you know, she owned up to this and it's okay and I forgive her, then you could go and watch her videos, and like you could support her all you want. But if you like, alternatively, if you watch those videos and you're like, man, this girl's really dishonest, I really don't agree with her and what the things that she's done, then you can no longer support her, and then you don't have to watch her videos anymore. And I mean, I think that's really, it's really, really important to know who you're supporting, because if you just let these huge beauty gurus and beauty vloggers and influencers, if you just let them run wild and do what they want with no consequences, then you're just gonna end up with a lot of people who are dishonest and they just get away with it and everything gets swept under the rug, and that's not okay. I have stopped supporting many YouTubers since I've started watching these channels and seen evidence, hard evidence, not opinions, hard evidence. I've just stopped supporting a lot of people because I've been presented with evidence and information that conflicts with my own beliefs and morals, and I've just stopped supporting those people. Like, I'm not going to name any names, obviously, because I don't want to get, like, bashed or sued or anything if anybody watches my videos, which I seriously doubt. But, I mean, there's just people that I've stopped supporting because I have found information and been presented with evidence that they've done things that I don't really agree with. So, that's why I think this is really important, and I really don't agree with the people who hate these channels just because they're presenting maybe controversial evidence. Or, I mean, I know a lot of people just go and hate on these videos because, like, the person in the video is talking about a person that they love. Like, if somebody made a video about Jeffree Star and you love Jeffree Star and you see a hate video, as you might perceive it, if you see a video that says something like Jeffree Star, scandal, whatever, if you go and see that video, you're probably going to hate on it and you're probably going to dislike it because that's a person that you like support. You support that person and you don't like that somebody made a negative video about them. So you're probably going to hate on it or dislike it or whatever. And I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. It's probably a bad thing, actually. I'm sorry this video has been so rambly. I feel like it could have been a lot shorter, but I just kind of felt like talking to you guys today. I don't know. Hopefully you don't hate this video. Hopefully you haven't stopped watching by now, but you probably have. Sorry about it. Yeah, you guys get the point. Don't hate on drama channels because they just give you the evidence. They don't really necessarily tell you who to like or dislike, and that's the main point. I think that they're mostly kind of news outlets, if you will, for our beauty community here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today. Leave me a like if you like this video, comment down below, tell me your opinion on this subject, and subscribe because I make new videos every Monday and Friday. Thank you guys once again so much for joining me again today, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!